Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. And here's Albuquerque now. Outside Irving. Beasley outside. Goes back up. Irving, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Irving with it. Irving picks him up. George outside. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up and banks it in.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Irving. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Right side Irving. Pass to Lopez. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George!
And that's PG with that size, those long arms, able to get in there for a second chance.
Here's Korver. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Now here's Wembanyama. George outside. Lopez, the screen. The shot's good.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Up top, Beasley. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Wembanyama. George outside. Launches a three. Rebounded by Lopez. And Irving has got the ball here for Albuquerque. They trail by one. Beasley misses.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's George. Irving for three. And no good.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Gets the three ball to go. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Irving, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Pippen with the drive. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Irving for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Korver. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Los Angeles leading by 3. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the wing, Thompson puts up a three. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Wembanyama. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 6. Now Thompson. And he can't jam it through. Outside Wembanyama. From about 19. The rebound by Embiid. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Thurman. Three-pointer, no good. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Noah. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
To the middle. Here's Thurman. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Pass to Childress. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Los Angeles leading by 5. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Wembanyama. The three from Russell. Here's Banchero. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Another shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Albuquerque calls timeout. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Here's Wembanyama. Kicks it to George. They get it back. Pippen. Pass to George. Back to Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. On offense, here's Albuquerque. It's a 5-point game.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
And Irving has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's Pippen. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Russell from outside. Ooh, good D by Irving.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Childress. Top of the key. No good, off the front rim. To the inside. Wembanyama. Wow, Victor takes it to him inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Childress. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Left side, Wembanyama. And he makes it on the layup. Wembanyama's got 10.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
This one for 3. And here's Irving. He's got 5. Soft touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Korver, that one's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
George outside. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And George, a volume three-point shooter, he possesses outstanding confidence and leans into that perimeter game.
Pass to Beasley. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
George for three. And Los Angeles another three.
It's just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Irving looking around. The three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 12. Some changes for Los Angeles.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
On court.
Thompson with it. Irving picks him up. Back to Thompson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Away team.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Personal foul.
First one falls for him.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player. To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to Lopez. To stop the run. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 10 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Embiid with it. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Albuquerque now. They trail by 11. Beasley, that's good.
And while Korver is certainly a threat to score at all times, his passing is also an exceptional part of his game.
Applying some pressure with that full court defense.
And Carroll with it. Back to Thompson. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They set the pick. Irving for three. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
McGrady shot is off.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Los Angeles up by 5.
Visiting team. 31.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Albuquerque. It's a 5-point game. Outside for Wembanyama. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Pippen. Outside Irving. Wembanyama screen. Takes a three. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the three.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's Russell. Outside Wembanyama. Fires from the wing. Yes! He nails it! Wembanyama's got his first basket.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. From the arc. And Los Angeles, another three.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Wemby showing off the range.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Inside. Outside for Irving. Wembanyama screen. 6 to shoot. Tries a 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Childress. And he drops that one in. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
On offense, here's Albuquerque. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And then Russell with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Pass to Pippen. George outside. And here's Irving. Over Russell. The putback. It's good on the putback. And Los Angeles leads by 4.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
A minute 9 left to play in the fourth. That one goes in.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Pass to Pippen. Now here's George. Outside Irving. Down low. Count it!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Albuquerque calls timeout. Albuquerque making a switch here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Albuquerque's head coach said to the team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
As always, Allie, we thank you. There's a screen. Pass to Beasley. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time. Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Irving. And he sinks it.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
NBA, they showed their character.